everybody, welcome to the carport. About a year ago, I started to look into ways to heat my element while I was camping. And what I wanted to do was get a diesel heater mounted to the outside of the car and be able to pump the heat into the car. I kept running into issues with that. I've run through a bunch of different prototypes and finally settled on one. So this is a vent for the front window. I have it currently set up for the passenger side, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. It's made out of polycarbonate, the same material they use for bulletproof glass, and it has a 3-inch flange here with a custom rubber gasket. We do everything we can to make sure you get a nice weatherproof seal, including throwing some double-sided clear tape underneath it here. The reason I went for the tape as opposed to any type of adhesive is this is very easy to remove. So for whatever reason you wanted to invert this and use it on your driver's side, it would be simple to do so. I ran a bunch of prototypes in plexiglass before I decided to finally use the polycarbonate material. And the reason I did is just because this is so strong, you can really bend it without having any issues of it breaking. Let's go ahead and talk about installation for a minute. I wanted this to be something that you could just pop in and pop out. You didn't have to worry about anything permanent in your car or anything that would leave it susceptible to anyone being able to reach in and grab something of value or break into your car. And so this was the design that I came up with. It is very tight. The tolerances are small because we wanted to be able to give you as weatherproof of a seal as possible. You're going to flex this in order to get it to go into place. Right? It's really going to need a bend. You'll actually be bending it in the opposite direction away from the car. This goes towards the outside. This is what you're going to connect your heater input to. And I like to start with the front. So let's go with that. Slide the front in place, give it a bow, put the back in, and then slide it up, roll up your window, and there you go. And to remove it, it's just the opposite. Roll down your window, pull it down, and then bow it out. And so here we go with my heater connected. There are a lot of different models and things out there. Of course, this one is set up with a 3-inch hose. That seems to be the most common, and that's the size flange that we use here. Always go by the manufacturer's recommendation as to distance from the car, length of the hose, type of connection, etc. But for me, I went with this. It's a real easy connection. Also, this hole is available for running the 12 volts out, and this is what will charge the heater, give you the Bluetooth. There's a remote control with this model, and this is the one that I've got. I'm really looking forward to using it. Picked it up last winter and never got the opportunity to, but in just a few weekends is the Hellement Hollow meet, and it can get chilly in the evening, so I'm going to have this thing ready to go for that. Although complicated, this has been a really fun project to put together. There's been a lot of focus on detail, picking the right materials, the right shapes, the right sizes, the right thickness, and also just trying to find those small tolerances so we can make it as weatherproof as possible to maintain or retain as much of that heat inside of the vehicle as possible. We've got a few going out this week. There's not a lot of extras. These were pre-orders, but we should be doing another round in the future. Just check out the website or let me know if you have any questions. Stay safe and put your heart in it. Not that I recommend it, but here we are doing about 65 miles an hour. You'll notice there's a rattle, and of course there's going to be some wind blowing in, but it's a lot quieter than what I expected.